Big up, Ash. Hope you're good. Are you good, Ash? Long time no see, mate. With my glasses. I've got them in this car. Oh, fucking hell. So what, the whole sun's out here, which is sweet. As wait for a few to get in. We've got one in, that's Ash. Hope I'm in my right account. That's the problem I've got here. Getting two now, so it should be, because I use my PP and my PP backup. And I've fucking forgotten how to use it all, where I ain't used it for a while. But I need to get used to it. Helen, how you doing? Dino! Yes, mate. Listen, I'll mod a few of you guys up soon. I've just forgot my other phone. Otherwise, I could have done it. But can you hear me okay? Because I did have Bluetooth on. When I have Bluetooth on, it fucks with my sound. So I'm hoping that you guys can hear me. So if you can let me know that you can hear me, that'd be sweet. Cartman, how you doing, mate? Let me just check these settings here. Right, all them volumes are up. Sweet. Daniel, how you doing? Loud and clear. Big up, Phil. How you doing, Phil? That's the one. Pablo, big up, Pablo. How you doing, mate? If I miss anyone, I am driving. I am a co-pilot, so don't quote me on that. I know you guys won't, but there'll always be one. He's driving and reading. Do you know what I mean? I used to be able to drive and skin up. Do you know what I mean? So driving and reading, what's the biggie? I'm only joking. Cartman, big up Cartman. Big Mac, you big puff. What's happening? Big up the Big Mac. I'll be out this year, Cartman. Very, very soon. Ash H, I'm over your area this week. I can't say a lot about it because I don't want to give nothing away. It's not angling. It's something to do with a very good friend of a few people. So when I am over that way, obviously I will let people know. Who's that? Helmet? Is that Helmets? Am I reading that right? Who's that? Let's? Is that little Lillettes or Helmets? I can't read it. I should have. I should have a few mods in here still, because I haven't demodded. Here we go. There's a couple of mods coming in. You know the score in there. Sweet with Willow. Big up, Willow. Yes, girl. Is that Willow? I can't read. My eyes have gone Pete Tong and I ain't got my glasses. But yeah, any doxing, that's all I want. Any debates or anything. We can have debates. That's what we're here for. Free speech. All I don't want is doxing. I don't want no bullying. If someone's bullying someone and the other person's not liking it, then it ain't funny. And I don't want that. Anything else goes. Like I said, my panel is open to anyone. Even if it's someone who wants to have a debate with me, they can. Obviously, I've not got a link out there yet, but if someone wants that link, I will pull over and put that link out. It's just a bit hard at the moment because, like I said, I'm in a car. So trying to have a conversation with someone is quite difficult, especially when you're half deaf. But yeah, there's been a lot going on, hasn't there? With the Northern King. Now, I'll be straight, I like the Northern King. I do like him. And actor and that. But I think he's been a little bit silly here. Not with one girl, but with two girls. Two girls now. This probably means it could be more. And don't get me wrong, if people, we're all adults here. So, oh, my brakes are spunky now. I shouldn't be doing that. Anyway, fuck the brakes. I'll just use the car in front. Their brakes, if they're better than mine, it's stop. Rachel, how you doing, girl? Thick thighs. Big up thick thighs. How you doing, darling? Good to see you. Yeah, so I think it's been a little bit silly there with one girl and two girls. But you know, the thing that gets a little bit silly with things, like I said, everyone's an adult. So if people want to be a little bit promiscuous and have a little flirt about on it, that's down to them, isn't it? They're adults. It's all good. It's up to them. But when people start trying to lure people into a sense of security, a full sense of security, say, to try and get something on them, what they could use against them at a later date, then that's going sort of down the roads of not blackmail, but there must be a lot more how can I put this? Let's put myself in an equation. If I was having a virtual relationship with a woman on YouTube, or a couple of women, say, and we were back and forth with pictures with each other, there's nothing what would ever enter my head where I'd think to myself, hold up a minute, Paul, you need to try and get something here, just in case they want to try and frame me for anything, then I can use this to say, well, if you do that, then I'm going to do this. Right? Because why would I want to do that? But this is what it's like people are doing, like trying to build something up on themselves to use against that person. Like I said to Axel, we had all that with Chris M. Now, don't get me wrong, I like Chris M, big up Team Handsome and all that. Right? If he borrowed money, he should pay the money back. That's something he should do. But if people want to lend money on here, then they're lending money blindsided. So if they want to do that, they're at high risk, whether they're going to get that money back or not. And the only thing I get a hang up about was, like with other aspects of money with things, was never money what people had given to someone. That's down to them. It was money what's obtained by someone's goodwill, like using a charitable cause to obtain money off of people. Now that's going to bring in a lot of money because people donate to charities. I donate to charities. And there's nothing worse than donating to it and then finding out that it's all been a load of bollocks. Yeah, that does need to be vocalised. Other than that, I feel sorry for her unsub. But it was only a matter of 5 months ago that Chris M was the biggest, horrible, woman-abusing fucking scumbag on YouTube. And then, that was 5 months ago. And then last month, he was, oh, Chris M's coming back. We've heard what he's got to say. And we don't believe unsub. And I was thinking, fucking hell, what's all that about? But then it transpires that unsub. What's that common interest? I mean, not unsub. The Northern King and Chris M. Sorry, guys, he's cutting in and out the signal. I don't know how far I got with that then. But yeah, it's like he's trying to look for friends. Like, sorry, unsub's trying to look for friends. Look for a bit of security, a bit of acceptance. Which means she could have been, now this is me speculating because I never spoke to unsub, but she could have been quite vulnerable and down. She'd been lost a lot of money with the Chris M scenario, and now she's caught up in live chat video sex with the Northern King, which is, like I said, it's down to them. But where it gets a little bit freaky is all this dog talk. Now, banter is banter. Again, I'm not of that mindset to even think about anything sexually like that. I can't say that that does anything for me to even contemplate thinking, I know, I'll get my dog to give you a good old plating while me and you are at it. Dude, that's got nothing, that does nothing to me. It's like that old film Animal Farm, absolutely mad. So it's one of them. Either all these messages need to come out where people can piece it together, or they can get on a panel, a mutual panel, and one at a time explain what happened and what was going on. Now, it's not, people think, oh, they shouldn't air it on here, but it's been aired on here now, and there's too much left up, what needs explaining. It's the same with the relationship with the Northern King and Amanda. There's been a lot of up and downs with that, where he said these things, she said this, but then he has actually admitted some of the things he said. And even when you look back at that, like threatening to do some of them things and saying when he gets quite violent and he gets quite mad, thoughts going through his head. But saying that to a woman and then apologising for it, I'll serve you up so your kids find you. Now that's either someone who's very much in love in a dangerous way and they don't know how to control it, or it's, again, it's, well, if you don't do as I say, then I'm going to, I'll expose you for what you've been saying. La-di-da-di-da, la-di-da-di-da. Now, General copped a lot of stick from that, a lot of stick. But at the end of the day, he was only a man who was, something's just dropped on him to be put out there, and he's just put it out there, which he's talking about. It all got spun round. General was the biggest cunt going, and everyone's slagging off General, which was a bit of a mad one. Peggy, big up Peggy, how you doing, darling? Which was a bit of a mad one in its own right. With that, so it's a fucking mad one. And then when they had that argument, the Northern King, he doxed Amanda. There's no other way of wording it. I'm not wording it going against Northern King, but I'm just saying about what has actually gone on here. Right? And that's a woman who lives on her own, who's been on YouTube. She's been very vocal on YouTube about people. Right? And then she's kept her privacy, trusted someone, they've had a little fallout, and then, boss, she's been doxed. Again, that was very fucking silly, really, the Northern King. And I've got to say, when that happened, I was quite disappointed about that. And it's just a mad one. It's a fucking mad one with it all. But it needs, well, it don't need to be sorted out. It's down to them if they want to sort it out. But there's a lot what's going on out there with it all. It's absolutely fucking ludicrous. Ludicrous. I don't know what damage limitation could be done here. I know one thing, I'm glad, I've never put myself in that position. Like I said, if ever I thought, oh, do you know what, fuck it, I'm going to have a lark with some of the birds on here, and boss started flirting about having a bit of a lark with them, that would be strictly between me and them, that person. No matter what happened, there wouldn't be another soul in this world who I'd even contemplate showing any picture to. If anything, I wouldn't even let no one know that I've even got any pictures of these women, because it's private to me, and that's how it should be. It was all right when I was at school, say, and then you're going out. Remember them little Polaroid cameras you used to get, where you take the fucking picture and the thing comes out the bottom, and you can see, I'm just thinking, say it right, you can see it does an instamatic film of it. And like years ago when I was 13, he used to have a little bird then he used to go to school with. I got a picture of her with her top off. And I remember showing me mates it. I was only 13, 14. And when I done it, I felt right guilty, thinking, why did you do that? But it was like a little bragging point. But that was at 13, 14 years old. Doing it here now in my 50s, that'd be fucking absolutely ludicrous. Ludicrous. Well, I'm not fired the life up today to do that. I've just fired it up today just to get back in the swing of it. That's where I want to be here. To get back in the swing of it. Just for when I'm out fishing this year, I'm going to be slamming the lives. And getting that. I've renewed a lot of my syndicate tickets. That was bad. I spend about $5,000 a year on them. Frosty, how you doing, bruv? Big up Frosty. Donna, I think I saw Donna there. Steve, how you doing, Steve? Johnny Wong. Cartman, yeah, Donna. How you doing, Donna? Yes, I've renewed all my syndicates. And so I'll be slamming all them this year. And Cindy, big up Cindy, yeah, you still got your spanner, thank God. I think a few people who had them years ago have still got them. I haven't taken no spanners off no one. I mean, knackered. Yeah, that's the one. So I will be out absolutely smashing the fishing this year. Just tying up a few little loose bits at work now, and it's January now, and January is rock hard to try and catch. Kieran, how you doing, bruv? Why you got? Oh, you've changed your account, haven't you? You've had your account slammed, eh? Fucking hell! What are the old man like tunes? Eh? Fucking madness, isn't it? They give it a large one on here, give it the right rock salmon and chips, and then when it comes right on top for them, they grass up your channel. Give me 2 secs, guys. I've just got to jump out, but I will be back in 2 seconds. So talk amongst yourself a second. So I am back. Big up White Tea. How you doing, darling? Hope you're good. Also looking forward to your channel, White Tea, getting on some of your political debates on certain aspects of demographics of what's been going on. It's a bit of an hard one on this corner though, because not many people pay much attention to anything like that. There is a few good ones on here who's got their how can I put eyes on it? They got their eyes open. Now look at that, I could have got myself a nice old MILF down. Gave her a knock. She said it was her birthday. She's had to deliver something. She was well over 50. I said, oh, blimey, how old are you today? 50? And she went, yes. And I thought, she done it with a serious face. I thought, oh, fuck me, I fucked up here. You've guessed her age, you've guessed it right. And she looked older than 50 anyway, but it turns out she was. So it panned out brilliant in my favour. Yeah, I should have said, do you want some pictures, girl? Get that old Polaroid out. Hey, you got a dog? Do you like dogs? Hey, fucking hell. That is madness, mate. I bet he's fucking gutted now, that dog. He's probably looking forward to that. But fucking hell, that is mad behaviour, isn't it? Sexual innuendo with my cherry hog. Fucking hell. Like I said, it is what it is, and it's hard. Well, it's easy to speculate. It's the fucking tube, isn't it? We can speculate like fuck, but it's definitely a bit of a mad mindset. And oh fuck me, that's a Liberty pole, but it's all right. They got a new car, I ain't, so they're going to move out of my way. Good thing about driving around it. Oh, it's me mate now. In old motors, I've got to get used to these fucking roads around here. Yeah. I don't like down south no more. Fucking hell, all I do all day, city traffic. Boy Rabbit, how you doing? Big up, Boy Rabbit. It's just sitting traffic down here. Doing fuck all, but London, oh, get the fuck out of there, mate. As much as I love it, and it's in my blood, it is finished down there. Absolutely fucking finished with that Sadiq Khan. Do you know, that geezer, right? Sadiq Khan, he's wound me up that much. I swear this, stand on me for this. If I ever get near him, where I think I can get a slice shot in, but I want a good one, it's got to connect, and I want to be able to really put some leg into that punch and all, because I want to really slam it. And if I ever get that opportunity, I'm going to fire. I'm going to give him one of the guns of Navarone, mate, and hit him right on the side of the jaw, on the top of his nose, and really fucking damage him. I couldn't give a fuck if I went to prison for a year or something. All right. If I get in that vicinity where he is, I'm going to fucking let one go at him and let it go at hard. My phone might cut out in a minute. If it does, bear with me. It's because on the way down here, it went through that when I went through this little country lane here. So it might do it again. If it does, just bear with me. So yeah, he does my nut in that Sadik car. Absolutely fucking does me. Does me Sweden. We got a Kia, haven't we? Big Kia, standing up, pumping his chest out to Trump. Hey, fucking hell. He's cancelled all the local elections again, hasn't he? That Keir Starling. Which is bollocks. That's our democracy, what he's playing with here. And he should have took, no, when that old geezer who had fought in World War II, so there's not many veterans of World War II left, but that one geezer who is alive, who cried, right, at the state of the country, how it is today, and cried about what his friends who fought for and died for. But at the time when they died, he never cried because they were fighting for freedom, fighting for democracy, fighting against a regime which was good for no man or beast. What was it? It weren't communism. It was sort of like a bit of socialistic, communist socialist with, what's the other one like that? With some of the other views mixed in with the Nazi party. But when you look at it there, and you've got all these left going, everyone who don't agree with them, far right, which is their oldest fucking thing in the book. When you look at what happened in Birmingham, and the old bill, actually, West Midlands Police lied. They lied to the people, right? And they've even admitted it now, that together with them and some Islamic leaders, they put a plan together to blame Tel Aviv, that group, that football club will start a load of trouble and they can't come into Birmingham. When that wasn't the case, it was the Islamists banning them from coming into Birmingham and basically saying to the old bill, if you let them in, there's going to be blood on your hands and something. And the old bill, when they agreed with that and backed off, that tells you that the old bill have lost control of this country. They cannot police these people. They can't police them. Right? They've done the same with Tower Hamlets when Reform, I think it's Reform or one of them wanted a parade through and then all of a sudden they weren't allowed. Right? That is, they've lost control of this country. They cannot control. They cannot police. It's disgusting. Same with them grooming gangs. They told them little girls that they were racist if they go to the authorities. Right? Horrible Nazi bastards. Horrible Nazi bastards. Just because the government's gone a bit Nazi, it don't mean to say that people on YouTube could get away with it. All right, sorry, I'll phrase that. Oh, fucking hell. Yes, I'm back again. Sorry about that. Just get a mad phone call, as you do. What I've got to do, I've got two phones. I've got the other phone powered up, which I need that for fishing so I can fucking monitor and add people, not add people. But if Li normally listens, if you're out there, you need to unblock my main account. And I know you can do it because I heard you talk the other day about you had to block a few people, so you can do it. Right, it's up to you if you want to do it or not do it. That's you. I can't tell you to what you can and can't do. But I'm not going to be coming in no more in my backup account. I shouldn't have it to do it. If you have mods in there who you've got, you should be able to control them to stop them blocking people. So I guarantee you, they probably blocked a lot more people. And it'd be different from you blocking them off StreamYard. These would be in your YouTube studio. You'll have to go to unblock. And like I said, I told you this ages ago, but if you don't unblock, that's down to you, mate. It's down to you. It is what it is, as they say. I digress. It is what it is. That sounds like that conspiracy theorist guy, doesn't he? Old Richie from Boston. He has some mad theories. That's the new one I wanted to debate about, flat Earth. Right, the flat Earth. So this is the thing with the flat Earth, right? From the Northern Hemisphere, you got the North Star. From the Southern Hemisphere, you got the Southern Cross. Now, I can't see the Southern Cross from where I am, as people from the Southern Hemisphere can't see the North Star. And also, you got constant sunlight in the Antarctic, right? I think you get 7 days of sunlight, which is impossible in a flat Earth, as you get 7 days of darkness in Antarctica. No, in the North Pole and Antarctica. Antarctica, you get constant sunlight. And that all goes through its own little phases. If you monitor that, that'd be impossible to do in a flat Earth scenario. As will, if you're looking, like you lay there looking at the stars, where we're based, they'd be going, I think they spin clockwise. Now, if I was in South Africa, Australia, Antarctica, and people say you can't go to it, you can go to Antarctica. You can go, and you can go to the place where it gets constant sunlight. So again, don't believe that myth. You can go. Don't believe me. Google it and book yourself a holiday. All right, it's available. It is there for you. And if you're down in the Southern Hemisphere, the world spins anti-clockwise. Again, now there's just no way on a fucking flat Earth that could be possible. Right? And if people say, well, that don't happen like that, PP, then they need to go out and re-educate themselves and study a bit of would it be physics? I suppose it would. Physics, celestial physics. Have a little look at that. And you find out again that what I'm saying is actual fact-based. It's there. And again, you can do your own test and do your own study on it. Probably, I don't know, set up a pay, what is it, GoFundMe? GoFundMe to see if it's a flat Earth or not. Do you know, you'd probably pull in a right few quid for that and then just go on a 6-month fucking excursion, travelling the world, enjoying yourself, but doing about an hour a day content on flat Earth. That's probably about all you're going to get. And that's someone who can speak a lot, an hour a day, because it can be debunked quite quicker than an hour a day. You won't even need that. But yeah, that'd be a good thing, that. Getting out travelling. Do you know, if I was younger, I would like to do that. Fuck off and travel again. And get about. This year, I'm definitely going to get some more European trips in. Fishing. Carpe di Branco, I wouldn't mind going there. That's in Italy. Long old drive, very long drive. But see if I can get a group together to get on that. Another little thing I want to do is charter a fishing boat. Something else is meet people. I wouldn't mind meeting a few people off YouTube who are into angling but don't know fuck all about it, but want to learn or want to try it, is meet a few people and take them for a night's fishing. Do you know what I mean? So if there's any single women out there who want to come out night fishing, give us a shout. No cameras required. Bring your own camera. Hey, now, if anyone wants to learn fishing, I'll teach them how to fish. And I've got all the gear for them because it's fucking expensive getting set up. And see where they go, because it is very good for mental health, getting your composure back of your thoughts, putting your thoughts back in order. You know, if you're going through something, you've got chaos going in through your head, it's good for that. So that will be something to do. Right, guys, listen, I'm going to finish this live, but keep your eyes open. I will schedule some more because I ain't going to be going live a lot. And what I will do, I'll do it like I did a couple of years ago. I'll get my mate to monitor it all. I'll pay for StreamYard. I've just got to tease them a little bit so I can get a right good deal. Something about, I want to pay something like $10. $10! I love you long time. Hey, $10. It's gone up 5, you know what I mean? That's inflation for you. But I want to get on that and get some of that. That serves the Chinese. Oh, this is Steve McGarry to the Chinese. Oh, you're on about other things. That's good. I wish I could read that. See, there is some people here who is on the ball with what's going on in the world. And what's what. It's like Farage, I don't trust him. As far as I can throw him. The reason why, because he's a globalist. Trump, he seems very good and on point, but again, he has some very questionable renags on it. That's mad though, isn't it? How them Somalis have gone into Minneapolis and they've conned nearly billions just by setting up Somalian daycare centres, and they ain't even set them up. And they're getting these people, these fucking liberal leaders, and they're giving them millions upon millions of fucking dollars to set it up, and they're sitting there, and the geezer who's there, this little guy, 3 months ago, he was in a fucking dressed as old rags. This time, man, he's going, oh, they cut our funding. They have cut our funding. It is not very on. And the geezer's wearing glasses, what, $3,500? So he's gone from wearing an old bed sheet, what he stole out of an hospital, right, to $3,500 worth of glasses on his head. It's fucking madness, mate. Absolute madness. But again, it is what it is, mate. Good luck. All I can say to that really is good luck to them. That's how dopey. Don't get me wrong, liberalism is a good thing, and I do believe in being liberal. And everyone, like I said, should have a quality of life. But it's being liberal and it's being dopey. And if people's going to be dopey, the best way of exposing them is to con them out of money. But the sad thing is that money, what's been conned, that's come from their taxpayers like ours over here. The amount of money I've spent on tax, and they can't really do fuck all for me. Not that I've ever really asked them to do fuck all for me. The only thing is the NHS, but I'm not really too fond of that, to tell you the truth. Now, after these last few encounters, what I know people's had from the last few years. Anyway, I'm waffling on. Anyway, guys, listen, big up everyone in the chat. But yeah, Northern King, I think you need to get everything out there. All the old lot, mate. It's all too late now. It's already on YouTube. And I want to hear the damage limitation. You might need Petrelli or someone. Remember that fucking top barrister off of the TV programme, wasn't it? Petrelli. I don't even think he could do well in this case, but he might be able to pull something out. But if not, pick up the Polaroids anyway. It is what it is. Big up consenting adults. Anyway, guys, listen, much love. God bless and happy fucking days.